Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome along to my garage. So yeah, exciting today. We're taking a break from the B200. By the way, you haven't seen me get this far with the B200, so pretend you haven't seen that. The next episode is going to be a step backwards. I've already recorded the next episode, but what am I doing in this thing? How do I? Like, there we go. Reverse, handbrake off, and away we go. So yeah, there's been an update. We've got 3 new vehicles, which is mad. 3 in one go, which is yeah, it's pretty awesome actually. So let's go into 3rd gear, and I was meant to go down that road. Let's go down the hill. This should be fine. Don't think we'll damage it. We probably will. We've already damaged it a bit anyway. But yeah, so there's 3 new vehicles. It's incredible. We've got a wagon version of the lad, so an estate version, if you're English like me. And there's a new muscle car, and there's also a ramp truck. Which is crazy. So we got three different vehicles. So I'm hoping that we can go to the junkyard, which is obviously why I'm driving this direction, and we'll be able to find examples of those 3. I'm probably just gonna. It's really fortuitous that we've got to this point where I've got loads of money, because now we can probably buy all 3 if we can find them. Junk versions, obviously. So they won't work exactly, but you know, it's a start. Did I finish telling you that yeah, I've already recorded the next episode. So next episode will be back in time. This won't have happened in the next episode. We'll be working on bits and pieces of the of the B200. So yeah, you'll have to forgive that. It was just I recorded ahead because oh no. Come on. Rock. Oh no. Wait a minute. This is a problem. Handbrake is on. Okay, well, we're going to stop here. Never mind. I had a good reason for bringing that with me, and it's so that we can sleep in it to reset the junkyard. But it never goes straight forward, does it? I don't even know what I did then. What did I do? I was obviously not paying attention. Damn it. Oh, actually, we might be able to push it up. I'll try it when I go back. Okay, we're going to have to wait for this to load now. So yeah, well, I recorded an episode because I've got a busy week ahead of me. So I was like, I'm going to record everything for next week ahead of time so that in my spare time that I do have, I can just relax and not be feeling stressed. And then today, yeah, up comes an update for my garage. So so that plan went out the window. So yeah, I've got an episode that you won't have seen. So that will come after this one. Yeah, and we will. I can't even think. My brain is so full right now. I can't put a sentence together. But yeah, so there'll be an episode where I work on the B200, and then we'll be back in the right timeline again after that. Come on, this is taking a long time to load. There we are. So it's slow, usually slow, but I feel like that was excessive. It's probably got a lot more to load now. Let's hope that some of the new vehicles are in here, because otherwise we're going to have lots of loading like that.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, well, you waste my time all the time, sir. So there we go. We've got our first one. 2. Oh wow, we got 2 out of 3. Yeah, 2 out of 3. So this is the lad estate wagon, which is very cool. That's actually not in bad condition, is it? Realistically, we could work with that. And it's got nothing in it, so that's going to be £1,000, isn't it? 1,500, okay. 1,500 for that. This one looks to be in worse condition, but I'd have to replace the engine anyway. This is 862 though. It's probably worth the money for the better condition. Get less to do it right. So let's buy that. Oh, I noticed there was an update where they fixed before this update, where they fixed the cars being slightly less value when you got them out of the junkyard. I think it was from fall damage, so presumably sorted that out. And look, we got a ramp van. Do we do this by hand? We're probably not allowed to until we bought it. But this, again, it's not in too bad a condition, actually. That's cool. How much are you? 3,000. That's a bargain. Oh, so this is a B200 update. Okay, so this is just an extra piece for the B200. Well, I think it's worth it just for that, to be honest. And look, there's a couple of nice trucks in here, actually. This one's pretty cool because we want a parts hauler. I think this is what we're making though with the blue one. I think this might be the short wheelbase, and we've got the long wheelbase though. So I'm not 100% sure. But it could be that, given the state of this, we could just use the one we've got and put that on it, and then we could buy another one. Oh, there's so many choices. That is a very long wheelbase, and that is less. I'm going to buy this truck. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this truck. We'll fix this one, because this is going to be 1,300. How much was that? I didn't check. 3,000. Yeah, and we're going to buy that bed new to put on it. Or we could even get under here. If we bring our spanner over here, we could get under here and do that. Let's try that. So we're going to buy you. And then, yeah, I need to get a spanner. So let's take a taxi to the garage. And I will get my wrench. Where's my wrench? Or a wrench. Hopefully I've been sensible and put it away. I really haven't, have I? No. Darn it, why am I so bad at this? Why do I never put it away? There we go, there's my wrench. In fact, we're going to put the wrench in the bag. There we go. And it's a shame, can I put a jack in the bag? I don't think I can. I totally can. But I've got one in the car anyway. Let's just take it, because you never know. Alright, taxi to junkyard again. So these are our two cars we've already bought. So you can be towed to the garage. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. You can be towed to the garage. Oh, this is so exciting, people. This is so exciting. New cars is brilliant. Right. And then I'm going to jack this thing up so that I can disconnect it from the frame. And then we can buy just that part. Because this is a new thing, actually. Floor jack. Let's get you out. Yeah, this is a new thing that you can actually... well, is it a new thing? I don't know. You can take your tools with you, and you can take bits off of the cars, and then you can buy them. Right, get you. Oh. And then down we go. So where are the things? They're going to be there. 1, 2, 3. And then drop you. We'll do this from the other side then. Right. There we go. And then you go down here. Lovely. All the way up. Nice. And so where are we now? 1. Come on, where are you? Can't see that one. There we go, 2 and 3. And now this whole piece. Superb. Right. So you are 88,200. How do we... Oh, have we bought... Did we buy you? Is that how it works? I actually don't know. Right. Grab you and put you down again. Lower you all the way back. So that you're movable. And then we can put you in the bag. Sweet. Nice. So we've now got all 3 of those vehicles. That's really... Wow. In my first junkyard visit. Oh no, we haven't got all 3. We haven't got all 3 because we haven't got the new muscle car. So we need to deal with that situation. Here's that bit. I can't tow that, can I? Right, I'm gonna have to build the truck. I'm gonna have to finish building the truck and then drive it without a bed back to here, and then we can pick this up. But that's cool that we can do that. So that's going to be a fun, interesting thing. What I also need to do now with this car is to not kill it. I'm tempted to just tow it actually. Although will all the things that are in it then drop on the floor? Because there's a fair bit in it. I might just be able to push it back up by hand. We'll see. Did you move? I can't tell if you've moved because I can't see anything. I'm not sure it did. Can I push it that way? Edge it back up. Oh. No, I'm not going to risk that. Yeah, I thought that would happen. No. You come here. You come here. Wow. That tried to get away from me then. Right, you... Come on. Are you down? You are down. Okay. Don't know why it wouldn't let me grab that. Can I put any of these things in my bag? I probably can actually, can't I? So I can take you. I can't carry those. Okay, well that's not too big a deal. We'll come back for them another time. But back to the garage. We're gonna have to do a bit of taxiing, aren't we? Maybe there's one in the used car shop. You never know. Oh, I just got the Steam overlay up by pressing tab when I had shift already held down. That's annoying. This is exciting times, guys. This is very exciting times. It's always good when there's new stuff in this game. There's still something to pop in. No, not you guys. Okay, right. Well, we'll have to go back to the junkyard then. We might spend a bit of money because now I've moved this back. Man, I should have left one of these cars there. What a moron. Because then I could have slept. Could have slept in it. I have to sleep in this one. There we go. Backspace to sleep. So there we are. We should have new cars now. Taxi to the junkyard. So we're going to have to just taxi backwards and forwards, I think. Yes, I did just cut that out. It didn't load that quickly.
Morning.
Wow, that was short and sweet. Okay. Hopefully we got it here. I don't even know what it's called. I should have checked the parts list, the catalogue, to see what new car name is listed. We got truck back there. Yep. What are you? You're a Chad or a Bart or something, aren't you? Yeah, Bart. So you're not new. You're the same. Oh, this could be the Badger. Jason, there it is. Sweet. So we got one of each then. Lovely. And has it got 4 wheels? 3 wheels. That's close enough. All right, we'll buy you. Whoa, was that 8 grand? I didn't actually see what I paid there. I was too excited to see it. I was just like, I'm buying that straight away. So we'll get that shipped back to the garage. Hopefully it won't land on anything. And then we'll go back and check all these cars out. 5 grand it was. Okay, not quite as bad as I thought, but still some money. So, having just sold a load of cars because I had too many cars and too many things going on, we've now got even more things going on. So yeah, let's have a look at these vehicles then. This is the new one. So I think this is what everyone's going to be really excited about. We got a cool new, what is this, like a Chevelle type thing? I don't even know what it's trying to take off. What's the name Jason? And they're normally similar names. Like, well, I suppose they're not actually. Jesse compared to El Camino. It's not the same, is it? A lad is a larder, obviously. The B200 is like F100, so. But yeah. Anyway, that's pretty cool. I think we should buy a left door for that and stick that on. Even just for the thumbnail. I think I'm going to use that one for the thumbnail. So let's do that. Body. Look at this. This list is getting full up now. It's quite cool. Door. Where's the doors? Door front left, I believe it was. I hope we were correct in that. Yes, I believe we were. There we go. Lovely. And then get the bag out and the wrench out. I'm going to be confused now in future where my my jacks have gone, and it's because they're in my backpack. I need to remember that. There we go. Close that. And now we've actually got something that looks a bit like a car. Where's my toolbox? I'm going to leave my wrench down here, because at least that's a sensible place. It's somewhere obvious. So yeah, what we got under here? We got there's no engine in it. I presume it's just the V8 engine for this. Let's check the parts list out again. The boot's looking quite cool. It's got the fuel tank underneath, obviously. So it's kind of got elements of Mustang about it. It's not a Mustang. But that's where, you know, probably the same in many cars, isn't it? That's where the gas tank comes out. Not being American, I'm not used to, you know, I don't know these cars very well. I only know them a little. I just know that you get the fuel tank out where the badge is on the back of the Mustangs, or some of them at least. But I think this is probably more like a Chevelle or something. But it's cool. Anyway, we got plenty to work with in here. That's lovely. It's nice having these cars around, actually. Let's give them a wash. Let's give them a wash. It is nice just having cars around on the site of the garage. It makes it feel like a proper garage, you know. It probably isn't going to be helping my frame rate issues, I'll be honest, but nevertheless, here we are. Eesh. There we go. There's going to be my brain is flipping back and forth between things here, so apologies for keeping on changing subjects, but going back to the fact that I've obviously got this video out as quick as possible because it's a new thing on my garage, and I feel like a lot of people watch me for my garage, so I thought this was an important one. So sorry if you were looking forward to SnowRunner today. That will be bumped probably a whole week, to be honest, at this rate, because I have too much other stuff going on at the moment, so I think it's going to be probably next Friday for that. So if that's what you were looking for, I do apologise, but don't worry, it's only 1 week. It's only 1 week. Give this a clean while we're here. They've massively increased the the reach of the pipe, he says, as it stops working. Right, let's give this B200 a clean as well. There's something about making a car clean that's just satisfying. If you got a car that's covered in crap like this and you jet wash it off, like there's so much satisfaction in that job. Even if it's not like fully clean, you know, obviously like there's cleaning and then there's detailing. So just getting the worst of it off and making it look, because when it's wet it's shiny as well, like you get to see a glimpse of the car in all its glory, you know. Obviously when it dries it looks dirty again and you have to do the proper cleaning, but can we get all this? I don't think we can clean that piece because I think it's too far broken. I know it does that with like rust and stuff. You can't de-rust it when it's broken. but I'm assuming it does the same with washing, because it didn't want to wash that at all. This is two-tone. Is it two-tone, or is it just that the one part? Yeah, it's just that one part's painted a different colour. But that's cool though. That means we could do that ourselves manually. Have a nice two-tone version. I know Scape's done a two-tone, and it is tricky to do in this game. Like when you can't. What we need is masking tape. So Viking, please consider adding masking tape in. But these are having these new vehicles. In fact, only one new vehicle today. Actually, really, when you're honest about it, it's one new vehicle, but it's two new versions of other vehicles as well, configurations, shall we say. Oh, it let me clean that. Interesting. Perhaps I'm just too far away for that. I'll have to climb in the bed to do it. Okay, now we get to look at this new one. Is this white? Is this actually white? You don't see that many white cars in this game. At least I haven't seen that many. There we go. Get all of that. I think we've done really well out of that junkyard, actually. The cars we got are not in stupidly bad condition. They're all pretty fixable. I mean, everything's fixable, but I don't think there's super loads of effort that needs to go into it. It even looks like the floors are good in this one, which is usually one of the main things. Like frame and floors are usually pretty bad on these. But yeah, let me know what you want me to do with these cars. We could just flip them and go back to concentrating on one vehicle at a time, which we really should do, if I'm honest. It's the right way to play the game, but you know, I don't ever play the game the right way. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on these. But yeah, that's the new cars cleaned. What I would like to do is get them all onto 4 wheels so that we can actually move them around sensibly. Let's close the door. But I think there's going to be a little too much work involved in that. Some of them don't have rear axles or anything. So I think that's a bit much to ask at the moment, unfortunately. However, we do have the new vehicles. So yeah, this is the Jason. Let's take a screenshot of that, shall we? Nice. I don't know which is its best side. Maybe that is. But we've got the B200 truck, so this one will just fix as it is in its current configuration. And we're going to make that one that we're currently working on into the vehicle hauler. So we've kind of done it the wrong way around. We bought all the cars and we've had them towed back. And now we're going to make something that can tow vehicles back. I think you do have to drive them up on though. I don't think there's a winch for it. It probably is actually. Probably is a winch. But in any case, we have moved forward quite considerably. We've bought 3 vehicles and we still have 33 grand in the bank. That's actually quite insane when you think about it. So yeah, it's nice. Anyway, I'm gonna, I don't know. I feel like I've shown you the vehicles now. Let's have another look inside and see around this. This is all a bit of fun. I don't know what we'd use that for. That's the thing. I don't know what we use that for. What I might do, I think, is clean the rust off of this and then flip it. Let's do that now. Let's do our usual vehicle flip on that one. Now that we've had a look at it and it's nice, we can get rid of the rust and give it a lick of paint. It's actually pink, I think. I think this is a pink vehicle, you know. Can't actually see the bits that I've de-rusted because the sun on the colour makes it almost invisible. Oh, back up a little on that. There we go. There is a lot of rust on this vehicle, so I think we're going to do well out of this. This little fix. There we go. Sometimes you have to take off the the rockers in order to fix them properly, but we'll cross that bridge when we fall in the river. After we fall in the river. I think I've just invented a new saying there. Cool. Right, any more rust? I think we've got all the rust on that. So already, I don't even know what we paid for this. Was it 800 quid or was it... It might have been the 1500 quid one. So we've made a minimum of £1,000 depending on what we paid. Dad 2E6. This is Dad's car. It's Dad's car. We're fixing Dad's car. Amazing. I would make that the title of the episode if it weren't for the fact that there were new vehicles. Oh, what was the code? I've forgotten it because I was too busy thinking about the title of the episode. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call this like new vehicles and stuff and boring title because Dad 2E6, I think. Man, that code's gone off the edge. Made it hard to read. Colour. Dad 2E6. Yeah, that looks right. Buy a spray can of that. And we'll get this thing flipped nice and quickly now. Lovely. Lovely. And then cover over this bit, just all the bits that we hopefully have done. Then we got bits up here. The roof's a little bit touchy, blotchy here and there. I can't see quite where everything is because of the bright sun. Maybe this might be a car that we should do in the dark actually. Could at least do with some cloud cover or something to make it a bit easier to see everything. I can see a little bit there. I think there's some dirt on it there that I'm seeing. Any more to paint? Here we go. There's a piece there. There isn't even a rocker on that side. Right, I think we might have got it all. What's the paint condition? Colour condition, 5 stars. Amazing, £3,500. Wow. So, take a last look at it, everyone. That is going to be the last you see of this. We will pick up another one in future, but it's a cool looking car anyway. So there we go. We've made quite a bit of money off of that. So thank you very much, lad. And we now have our actual parts vehicle, which is absolutely super. So we got this one for hauling parts around when we fix it. But in the meantime, we can fix that one up to be our ramp truck, which is cool. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about these other two cars. Obviously, I've now made the decision for you. Sorry about that. But do let me know about other future decisions, what you think we should be doing. Let me know what you would do or what you have done in your game. But yeah, fantastic. 3 new cars that are all pretty cool. So I'll see you guys in the next one where this won't have happened. When we do that stuff on that truck. Bye!